Everybody likes to be comfortable, right? Stick around, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to Arabin Outdoors. I'm Arabin, and hey, I am glad you're here. In today's video, I want to talk a little bit about comfort. And this is actually a request for me to respond and do a video response to an open tag that was done originally by Mad Dog Survival. If you haven't checked out Mad Dog, go check him out. He's a good guy and he's got a great channel. You'll love his stuff. He's from across the pond, you know. Anyway, in this open tag, Mad Dog is talking about his 3 favorite comfort items when camping, bushcrafting, backpacking, whatever. I saw this video a while ago, and then it was recommended to me by another one of my subscribers that I jump in on this tag. So I figured, hey, I enjoyed the tag, I might as well jump on in too. So here we are, 3 favorite comfort items. Now, I have my different bags set up, and I kind of look at those bags differently. I mean, I have my bug out bag in the truck, and you've seen a video of that. If you haven't, go check it out. I'll put a card to it right up here. And there aren't really a lot of comfort items in that bug out bag because that's more of a survival type situation. So comfort's not always the first priority in that situation. But I have 2 other bags. I have my backpacking bag, which I call my Red Wing bag. That's what I take when I go basically camping or backpacking. And then I have what I call my rustic bag, which is more primitive, you know, more bushcraft oriented. Each bag contains different items and different types of items, and each one has different comfort. So, of course, the backpacking, the Red Wing bag, will have more comfort because that is more, you know, backpacking is more of a comfort type camping situation than bushcraft. So what I'm going to do, I've already done videos on all of these items, so instead of digging it out and going through all of it now, I'm just going to show you some clips from those videos, and these are my 3 favorite comfort items in my Red Wing bag or my backpacking bag. The first one is a sleeping pad. Let's cut to a clip of that. Alright, and the last but not least element of my sleeping system is my MS Force sleeping pad. I will put some of the features of this sleeping pad right over here, but it is a great sleeping pad. It's inflatable and it is very light. So the MS Force sleeping pad The second item is a camp pillow. And here's a little bit about that. This is not comfortable. I'm not going to get any sleep like this. If I only had a pillow. You've had a good day out in the outdoors or out on the trail. Now it's time to settle down and have a good night's sleep. But you just can't get comfortable. If only you had a pillow, that would make things so much better. This is a V2 ultralight camping pillow. There you have it. 4 puffs from somebody with a trach. So if I can do it, you can do it. And look at the size of this pillow now. It's bigger than my head. Ah, that's much better. Now I'll be able to get a good night's sleep. And the third item is an ultralight camping chair by Wolfwise. And here's a little bit about that. You can even get a little rocking action out of it like this. I'll tell you what, it's comfortable, guys. You can sit up in it like this if you need to do work with your stove or whatever. If you just want to sit back, put your feet up by the fire, you can lay back, lounge like a lounge chair. Right. This is the chair up close. You can see there again, Wolfwise is the company. You see it's got mesh, but it also in the seat and on the sides has got a heavier nylon. And you can see how it does there, like that. So now it stays together. But see, there you have it. Alright, so those make up my 3 items for comfort in my Red Wing bag or my backpacking bag. An ultralight camp chair, a sleeping pad, and a pillow. Let's move on to my Rustic Pack or my Bushcraft pack. The items here are a little bit different. Not as comfortable, but in this pack, these are the 3 things that I consider to be my favorite comfort items in this Bushcraft pack. So let's go over to the shed, get the pack, I'll open it up and go over those 3 items with you. I'm doing a little bit of pipe maintenance, cleaning some of my pipes. Since I haven't used them in 3 years, I'm doing a little bit of cleanup on them and doing some refurb on some. Maybe I'll do a video on that later, but here's the Rustic Pack. Let me grab these items and we'll go out here to the table. I'll tell you what, guys, let me get this set up so you guys don't have to go through all this, alright? Be back with you in a second. Alright, so this is my Rustic Pack, and if you want to see everything that's in this Rustic Pack, you can go check out a video that I recently did, and it'll have everything that's in this pack. You can go check it out. I'll tell you what, I'll put a card right here for you. And then I'll also put a link down in the comments section. But the first item that I would consider comfort in my Rustic Pack would be my heavy military wool blanket. And this thing, I just keep it strapped with an old leather belt here. And then I also put a couple of bands on there just to keep it tight. But this thing is super warm and it's super big. I'm going to set it up here and show you how big it is. Bear with me. So as you can see, it's pretty big. It's actually 6.5 by 5. And boy, is it ever warm. Let me show you this. You can get in this thing, get here like this, kind of catty corner. You can pull this up here, take this end over here, wrap it around that way, take this in here, wrap it around that way. You can get all the way up in this thing, and I can't tell you much about it other than I know it's a military, it's wool. You can see the tag is so worn you can't even read it. I'm not sure if it's a 80-20 blend. I don't think that it's 100%, but it may be. All I know is it's warm. There have been times that I've used this thing and actually had to end up sleeping on top of it. But it's very soft. It's very comfortable and a great comfort item to have in a bushcraft situation. Alright, let's refocus back on the pack now. Alright, so let me move this out of the way. Dig in the bag here to comfort item number 2. Oh, it's in the front pocket. And that is my flask. And of course, you've probably figured out it's not so much the flask that is the comfort item, but what goes in the flask. My beverage of choice is usually rum. That's always been my drink, rum and Coke, or just rum if I don't have the Coke. Occasionally, I might stick some bourbon in here. But when bushcrafting, nothing like a little bit of rum to relax the mood. And it's a really good comfort item for me. That's number 2 on my choice. A flask with rum, sometimes bourbon. Alright, so let's move on to the third item in the bag here. Third comfort item, my legendary Saxon tobacco pouch. And again, I've done a video on this, so I don't want to do a whole nother video on it. If you want to see that video, I'll put a card right here for you. You can go check out the video. I did a 5-year review on this pouch. And again, it's not the pouch so much that is the luxury item, although it is an awesome pouch. It's what's in the pouch that's the luxury item. And in the pouch, I will find a pipe. I will find another pouch that has some pipe tobacco. So, I think that pipes are very relaxing. And if I want to be comfortable, I'll grab a pipe. That's true all the time, not just when I'm backpacking or bushcrafting. Pipes to me are very enjoyable. I also have in there, of course, as always, I always have everywhere, a damn big lighter. But pipes, to me, have always been something that I consider a comfort item. Now in this kit, I keep a corncob pipe. One, because these Missouri Meerschaum corncob pipes are great smokers. Two, they're very inexpensive. So, if it were to get damaged, no big loss, you know. I also keep a tamper in there. So, there you have it, my 3 bushcraft comfort items. A military wool blanket, a flask with rum, and a pipe with baccy. Well, thanks for coming along on Urban Outdoors, guys. This again is an open tag that was originally done by Mad Dog Survival. I'd love to get your take on what are your 3 favorite comfort items when out in the bush or on the trail or whatever. Leave a comment below and let me know what your 3 items are, or better yet, make a video about it. I love watching y'all's videos. Well, I'm going to go enjoy this pipe now. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks again for coming along on Urban Outdoors. And hey, if you haven't already done the subscribe, bell button, like thing, take just a moment and do it. I would really appreciate it. And for now, that's it, guys. Got a lot planned today, so I don't think I'm going to get any other videos done, but I appreciate you coming. Till next time, keep calm, carry on, keep puffing, keep it outdoors.